The answer was yes, he stated, and not in a dramatic, headline-grabbing way, in the quietest, most precise way possible. That's how the machine does it, with whispers, not warnings. He described the mechanism in detail. There's no memo that goes out, no studio head saying, ban this person. But there are dinners, there are calls, there are little meetings behind frosted glass where someone says he's a liability. Now, Eddie elaborated on how his reputation took a nosedive in the rooms he had previously owned following the party. Eddie didn't pass the test, one high-ranking CEO informed a buddy. When the friend wanted to know what that meant, the executive just responded, he said no when he was supposed to say yes. Before proceeding, Murphy inhaled deeply. That was all it took. One no, one refusal. And the doors don't slam, they just don't open anymore. He reflected on how his squad started to thin down in the years that followed. Back when he was touted as a sure bet at the box office, producers started to distance themselves. Studio after studio that had requested him to meet with them suddenly said they were too busy or had budgetary restrictions. I watched the work disappear in slow motion, he pointed out. I'd submit pitches and get no reply. I'd meet with networks, and they'd nod through the whole meeting, and then ghost me. According to him, you start to question yourself. You start to think maybe it's just timing. Maybe it's the market. But then you hear the whispers, the things they say behind closed doors. The court recognized the prosecution's email evidence, which included a studio executive's signature and the words, "Not aligned, pass." Eddie's name was included in the email.